Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you're all doing fantastic out there. Today we're talking about this new rom-com streaming on Hulu called Palm Springs, starring Andy Samberg and Christin Milioti. This film premiered at Sundance earlier this year. Many people are calling it one of their favorite films of 2020 thus far, so let's dive into this thing and see if the hype is real. The story here is set in lovely Palm Springs, where the loose and carefree Niles attends a wedding. He meets Sarah, the maid of honor, and there is no denying there's a chemistry between them, but there is one huge problem. They're stuck in a loop where the same day repeats itself with seemingly no end or reason as to why, which is going to test the newly found connection between these two. Now, to me, this sounded like a very fun, interesting plot line, one that I think had a lot of potential for this genre to kind of help just change up the formula of the romantic comedy, and much to my delight, the result was the unique story filled with love and humor and an element of mystery that I was hoping for, and it has a tight 90-minute runtime, which keeps the pace and the progression of the story moving along nicely. There isn't a lot of wasted minutes on unneeded subplots and supporting characters. It anchors itself with two great lead performances from Andy Samberg and Christin Milioti. There also was a natural sense of humor to the writing that I think was able to create many amusing moments. To me, the humor was really generated from the personality of the characters and the situations of the storyline, which I felt made everything flow together nicely. Then it tosses in this Groundhog Day angle into the story, and that's what kind of takes this seemingly ordinary rom-com and flips it on its head to create unpredictability and genuine curiosity to what is happening and how it's happening, and that alone is enough for a simple but charming comedy. I mean, just ask Bill Murray.
What the hell?
However, in this movie, the budding love between the two main characters is what I thought actually drove the main narrative forward, and that's what I appreciated about this film. It doesn't simply just use the Groundhog Day trope as a gimmick. It effectively stitches it into this film as a profound obstacle in the middle of two people finding love, which I think really helps maintain that sincere interest in wanting to see how the story is going to end for both Sarah and Niles. And there was no denying that both Samberg and Milioti made the most of their roles. Both were comical, each in their own way. Each had their moments to carry the film, and together they felt every bit that chance encounter couple that the story set them out as. Samberg in this one is kind of at a point where he's accepted his fate. His carefree attitude is very amusing. It's worked nicely into some purely comical situations, and Samberg captured it and delivered it perfectly. Christin Milioti as Sarah is much more fresh, she's much more on edge and highly motivated to figure out what's happening to them and why. I think she truly captured some of the more memorable moments of comedy in this film overall. She just, I think, had an energy to her performance, and through her eyes alone, she was able to convey plenty of emotion, and she really used that to her advantage to capture a range of dramatic layering for her character that really resulted in both heartfelt and very humorous moments. So in the end, I definitely love this movie. The hype is real. Palm Springs is going to get 90%. It was a bit of a fresh take on the romantic comedy. It was creative. It was filled with a lot of appealing characters. J.K. Simmons comes in to give this story a fantastic side character. The fantastical elements of the story gave it a charming 80s movie vibe that I found to be very enjoyable, and I recommend giving this one a shot. The laughs don't try too hard, and it results in consistent amusement while Niles and Sarah try to figure out who they are to each other and how to get out of the same day that they're living in. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'd love to talk movies with you guys. Share it with your friends, and without question, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can never miss a video. Here are some links to some recent reviews just in case you missed them. All my social media links and the link to our official website are down in the description below, and I'll catch you next time.